Welcome back, and we're talking now about the tribal chief.
Bloodline.
Oh, the tribal chief, but the trial of the
Bloodline.
trial of the bloodline. And Roman Reigns was put on trial.
Yes, I went with the Usos, and actually was pretty good. The Usos came out first, and they're in the ring already on SmackDown when it first aired. And it was Jacob that was saying like how they were saying Roman can't be beat or anything, how he can't be pinned at all.
Yes.
And Jay was like, "Well, look at us, we beat him, we pinned him." They were like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they did.
And I think that was just when Roman came out, because after they said that, Roman came out right away, brought to the ring, and they were talking about like all the match and how it was like all went down.
Yeah, and because they showed that clip, and Roman Reigns was very upset about that clip because he goes, "Oh, my kids, they're going to watch it. My daughter's in the back room."
Yeah, like you're putting shame to our family, putting like clip together on me, like abusing you guys, and it's talking about like their dollars too, how they're gonna see how you're acting with me and all that stuff.
So then he said he was pretty much tired of it, and then he was going to give the reins to
Jay.
Jay.
Took off the necklace, handed to Jay, kneeled down, right?
Yeah.
Or no, he handed the necklace, took out the belt, kneeled down, and started crying to Jay.
Yeah, I was surprised when I saw them. Like, is he really
He actually
crying?
shed a tear.
I'm like, is he really crying? Like, oh, he's doing
And
it
the
pretty
funny
good.
part is that Paul is in the back just bawling his eyes out.
Paul Heyman's really good at this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, even like Jay was saying in his past interview with Ariel, how Paul has his own layer with his own like bloodline stuff.
Yeah, he's really good about that. I mean, all the stuff he says, and I love you, Tribal Chief. I love you, and he kisses the belts and the reins, whatever. But man, that's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
So then we go from there and gives the low blow.
Yeah, to Jay, and that's when everything started kind of like going chaos from there, because that's when they started like fighting. I think, right?
Yeah, but the thing with me is Solosikoa. Like, you don't really know what side he's on. I mean, of course, at the end, yeah, we know he's with Roman Reigns, but why does he always give that stare? Why does he always take his time? And Roman Reigns had to look like, well, what are you doing? Like, come on, like.
Plus, he's always so awkward in the ring. He never talks, or he just stands there most of the time, just like this.
And he makes his grunt. And then when he does every hit, he has to do this. Every time he hits or makes a move, I'm like, man, like, calm down, man, you know.
I don't know how his throat is after the match the next day.
He can't talk. Well, he must have said a lot. I didn't talk at all. So the low blow, they started fighting. And the thing with me was this, because they start fighting out, and then I think they throw Jimmy out, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And they threw Jimmy out because Solo was attacking him outside and throwing him against the stairs and all that. And so that went down with Jimmy and Solo. And, of course, I think Roman is still in the ring with Jay or something.
But the thing with me is like Solosikoa is the one who put him on the ropes. Like, he actually tied him on the ropes from there. And to me, that finally tells a story that Solosikoa is not going to go back to his brothers.
No.
Is not going to help him out with his brothers because of just that one move, what he did. And then because he's making Jay look at Jimmy getting beat up, right?
Yeah, his own brother, yeah.
Yeah, he's all like holding him like, look, which to me is the scene from the movie Casino when, what is it, the brothers, when they're going to throw him when he gets him out of the trunk and he starts beating him.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes, oh, you're next or something. And he throws him down the thing. So
yeah, I remember that part, yeah.
The gravesite he had. And to me, that scene, that what they did with the Usos is the same one from there.
Yeah, it was very unique, kind of.
So I'm like, oh, wow, check that out. You know, it's like I was putting all that together. And then they finally got, was it Jimmy or Jay?
I think it was...
Jay, they threw him over the table.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns or something. Because he gets free and he hits Solosikoa, then he hits Roman Reigns or something.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he kicks Solosikoa to the table and then jumps on Roman Reigns.
Yeah, and all went down. It was a good assignment there. Then of course, I think that was it for that first part of the segment. Then they go to backstage where Jimmy is sitting on the stretcher into the ambulance.
Yeah.
And that was only it. Of course, he's like getting stretched in, and Jay's like, "I'm right here, I'm right here." So that was it for that second segment. Then the third segment would be when they were backstage again with Paul and Roman and Solo, where Paul is saying to Roman like, Jay's back in the arena. Then Roman goes, "Well, he meet me in the ring again."
Yeah, so he's there and he's saying, "All right, I guess I got to do this again." But it was weird though, because they're waiting for Jay to come out, and he comes out through the audience.
Yeah, it's like the Shield days.
Yeah, I was kind of like, well, why is he coming that way? I thought he was come out the main entrance, unless he just got there supposedly or something.
Now, do you notice how they were playing Roman's music? How it was then they started playing like second of it was like Big Dog theme song.
Yeah,
he was like no, like a second there. Roman's like caught off guard with it too.
Like, wait, what's going on here? But yeah, and then
so Jay walks down the stairs, and right off the bat he runs and jumps up for the barricade and attacks Solo right off the bat.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So they start fighting outside the ring. I think Roman gets involved too in the fight also. But then he's in the ring.
He's in the ring with Solosikoa.
Yeah, Jay and Solo, and Jay's hitting with Solo with the chairs, right?
Like over and over and over with that chair.
The thing is, like Roman is outside on the ramp with Paul Heyman, leaving Solo out to dry, and it's how I'm getting attacked by Jay.
See, that's the part I didn't get either. Why didn't Roman Reigns go and help Solosikoa?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't understand that. Like, why didn't he go up there to help? And of course, Jay's asking him, like, "Hey, you better. I'm the judge, jury, and executioner or something."
And he says about how in the match, he doesn't say where in the match he's gonna be, but in SummerSlam, I think it's the most obvious choice here.
True.
So I think so it's gonna be. So Jay says that I don't want anybody there. So no Jimmy, no Paul, and no Solo. Just like actual one-on-one match with nobody outside on the corners. So this is to be a title fight, I believe, for the title.
Again, now is this the end?
Yeah,
because it keeps going and going and going.
Because we all thought it was Money in the Bank was the last match for this storyline.
Yeah, because there's nobody else at the present time going after Roman Reigns, going after the belt.
Yeah,
it's all this storyline with the bloodline. Like what happened to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens too. Like they're already
they're doing their own thing already.
Back, and so is what's his other name?
Because Sami and Kevin are doing it with the Imperium.
Yeah, and isn't the other guy too, Bro?
Oh, Berto was with Gunther. Yeah, still.
So like they're all three together. So like they left the bloodline because they figured it was done because it broke. Well, I guess it is because now it, like I said, Civil War now.
Yeah, is
going on with them. I don't know. Like, I don't know how much they can milk this. Are they going to milk it to Jay becomes a champion? I mean, Jay has put his time in already.
Yeah.
I mean, either one of them can do it.
I was saying, like, can Jay actually be the one who takes the title from Roman?
Okay. I mean, I don't see why not.
I mean, because his streak as champion was like nearly 2,000 days or like closer there.
See, the thing is, like Jay, I don't remember, but I'm not sure if Jay ever fought like a Bobby Lashley. Has he fought an Edge? Has he fought a major superstar?
Because his whole
Braun
career,
Strowman.
Yeah, his whole career, it's just a tag team career. He was never a solo person.
Just like what was it, Edge and Christian? If they were on the Hardy Boys, but Edge and Christians are the really ones that broke out of the tag teams and became their own individuals. Now, Edge more than Christian. Christian now is with the AEW, but he's not really. I mean, he does good, but he has an act on the side.
Yeah.
Where was it? Edge had his own rated R superstar. So he was on his own.
Yeah.
For a while. I don't know. Maybe this might be something that Jay does. I don't see him by himself. I still see Jimmy in the picture. But I say he can become the champion.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Jay can actually be the one who ends his title streak,
unless somebody in between gets in between them, You know, I forget who's really on Raw and SmackDown. Like right now in SmackDown roster, who can really, you know, test the waters with the Roman Reigns? Like, can somebody put their name up to try to get in there?
Yeah, it is kind of hard on SmackDown who remembers like who's where.
Because even Damian Priest is going after Seth Rollins.
Yeah, because Priest is his main goal is Seth Rollins to cash in on Roman, because I think they're on the same brand.
Now, Bobby Lashley. So when do you think he's coming back?
That's a good question. Obviously, I think they can do a feud again with Brock because they did that many times already.
Yeah, I don't know. This might maybe come to SmackDown, and once this Jay and Roman Reigns thing is done, maybe he'll come, or maybe he'll get right in between there.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
So if you like this video, give us that thumbs up. And don't forget, James will have all the social media stuff in the description down below. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.
Peace.
I was looking over there all the time.